Right. I'm not sure if people can see me. I'm not sure if it's the right live stream. So please do click that like button. Everything seems fine. Yeah, unfortunately, we've just dropped like 15, 20 viewers, which is a real shame. So I'll give it a while, wait for everyone to pile back in. It's just, I'm having one of those days, right? So, hello everybody, boys and girls, children of ages. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. If you're in the live stream right now, please remember to hit that like button. Share us out to as many people as we can. It seems that we've moved over, and it's a bit confusing. Right, we was into a flow of things, and then fine. If you have any questions that I didn't answer, please post them in the chat. I will get around to them as soon as I can. I will now have to, swap chat. I don't know why I have issues. I don't know why I have issues with live streaming so often. Like last week was fine. I did 3 hours on the phone and it was fine. It just annoys me a little bit, if I'm honest. How are you doing? Thank you very much. Oh, how old am I? I'm 33, which is old. Yeah, I'm 33. I've been on YouTube for about 6 years. I'm 100 years old. Yes, thank you very much, Jeb. What's your idea of a good night out? I'm okay with a nice quiet pub, if I'm honest. I'm not really a mass going out person. Like, if I could be there with my friends in a pub, chilling, and whilst I'm in the pub, they're all relaxed and stuff, right? We could take our time. I'm there with my prettier other half, right? It'd be nice. Take my time, see how things go. Yeah. So hello everyone that's currently in the live stream. My stats don't reflect the stats that are supposedly showing in the live stream. So supposedly there's a fair few of you. So please hit that like button so I know that you're there. Bombard me with questions as much as I can so I can see them. That would be brilliant. And then what we can do is continue, hopefully, to push out this live stream where it's not confusing and my phone's not being a complete dick. If I've missed a question, I'm not avoiding you. I just haven't seen it. Right? And we need to sort that, so that's fine. Is the KSI Logan Paul fight rigged? I don't think so. Like, I don't think they'd want to actively go out of their way to piss off fans and demand refunds. I do know that they had planned another fight. Yeah, I do know that they had planned another fight, so there's more money involved. I do know that they've possibly made like £500,000, £1 million each, if not more. So, they'd be stupid not to make more fights. Technically, KSI won because it was 2 draws to 1 win, but due to majority vote, then it went down to a draw. Why Why you didn't get a lot of views when you was making a video about the fight between KSI? I did. I got a fair few. I mean, for my channel, I got like 1,500 views. A lot of people hunting out my live stream thinking it was the fight. Again, a few subscribers, so it's fine. At the end of the day, I don't want to go viral on something that isn't niche related. I wasn't going to sit there and fake a live stream with Logan Paul and KSI. I want to teach you how to do your YouTube channel. What setup do you use to make video? Camera, softwares. Okay, so this live stream is using my iPhone 7, right? Which is more reliable, but in future, there is Streamlabs OBS, which runs through a computer. If I can get that to work, then I'll be using OBS because it does all the nice overlays. You'd have your chat, you'd have your subscribed. If someone pays me £100 via Super Chat because they love me, right? Then it pops up and it thanks them, that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, it's all down to I've got completely sidetracked. At the end of the day, it's the mobile phone. But my videos are done on webcam. It's edited with Adobe Premiere Pro. It's recording into OBS. I pay for the software. So, yeah, at the end of the day, like, okay, Jabs. At the end of the day, it's all down to the money that you're willing to spend. Sorry, I'm just doing a few things to make sure that stuff doesn't look weird to other people that are piling in. So hello everyone that's currently watching. If you're watching right now, please remember to hit that like button to share us out as many people as we can, because YouTube went a little bit stupid. If you have any questions, then, you know, ask them in the chat. If you're new around here, then feel free to subscribe. There's 170 odd videos on my channel that are all about how to live stream, why to live stream, stuff like that. At the end of the day, it can boost your channel. It's the tips that I used to make sure that my channel grew, and those are exactly the same tips that you can use to make sure that your channel grows. And you know, I'm here every Friday struggling to live stream because it wants to be a complete twat waffles. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. And if I miss your question, feel free to repost it in the chat, because I'm not ignoring you. It may have just scrolled off my chat screen. They made 80 million together through sponsorships and pay-per-view. I think 80 million's a bit much. But, you know, 750,000 people paying, what, £7 a go. That's a few million, say 4 or 5 million. And then sponsors. I could see the event making 20, 30, 40, 50 mil. I can't see 80 mil, unless you mean dollars. I see, thanks. Hello, how to build credit TV. Good point about getting subs for something that isn't niche specific. Well, that's it. If you drill down specific niche wise, then when you upload a video, they'll be more interested in you. When someone makes a viral video and they explode for, I don't know, let's say I do a baby shark video tomorrow, right? And I'm there going, right? And that gets me like 4 or 5 million views. I'd then only be known for being the fat man that did the baby shark video, and not the man that knows what he's talking about and is YouTube certified to teach you things. I'd much rather that you know that I'm YouTube certified. I'd much rather know that I can teach you how to web design and how to grow your YouTube channel than being the weird dude that claps on a camera, right? So I'd much rather have 1,000 dedicated, engaged subscribers that knows me and my niche than millions of people that just know me as me for being the baby shark man. Like, look at Chris Crocker, the Leave Britney Alone dude, right? He disappeared, and nobody else knows him for anything else but leave Britney alone, and he went viral for that. Do you know the next video after Charlie bit my finger? How many of you subscribe to Emma Blackery for fuck you Google Plus, but don't watch her anymore now that she's releasing albums? That kind of thing. So I'd much rather have niche specific subscribers than the non-niche specific subscribers, because then you know who I am, what I do, and why, and you're going to be more engaged with me and not like, why hasn't he made a remix of his viral song, you know? So hello everyone that's currently on the live stream. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat. I'll see what I can do as much as I can. At the current moment I am having technical issues because, of course I am, because I am live streaming. If you have a question that you would want answered immediately rather than waiting, like you want an instant response, then there is now a super chat button. Thanks to the fact that I've done all the hard work and I've finally been monetized. So feel free to go and check that out. You know, everyone loves a super chat button. But otherwise, thank you very much for popping into the live stream. Remember to hit that like button to share this out to as many people as we can, and I'll work my way through. I'm not happy that KSI have won. Are you not a KSA fan? A KSI fan? Hello, OGM clan. Do you spend something on advertising? No, I don't spend any money on advertising, and I don't plan on spending money on advertising. The only time I'll spend money on advertising is when I have a product. So say, for example, I finally write an ebook on how to grow your YouTube channel and I put it on Amazon. That's the time that I would spend on advertising. Or if I had a product which is like, you know, buy this and you'd have 50 thumbnails or something like that. At that point, I'm selling a product and I'll advertise against it. And anyone that's seen my channel, I would then use to re-advertise. There's no point in buying views. There's no point in advertising your video for views. If your video is selling a product, then yes, there's no point in pushing it for money. I flipping hate Logan Paul. I love your videos. Thank you very much, Gabriel. Thank you very much. Welcome back, Caffeinated NPC. Update for everyone that was in the live stream last week. Thanks very much for your advice last week. The picnic with my girl went well. Cheers, dude. That's cool. That's cool. See, it doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to be personal. She likes you, so be you, right? Boom, blogger. Please explain how to promote your video through Reddit. I mean, post a video or a post, but nobody likes it or watched it. Are you only posting your video? Or have you been in Reddit for a while? Have you been on the Reddit post for 2 or 3 months posting relevant stuff that isn't yours? Because that's what you need to do. You need to go into a community, you need to answer their questions, you need to talk to them, they need to get to know you. And then once they've done that, right, they'll then know who you are, right? You can't just rock up and go, look at my stuff. Look at my stuff. Because then you just look like some random advertising spamming dude that everyone will ignore. Gabriel, now watch me whip. Now watch me nay. No. Is that because of the hair? Whip, nay. To nay and whipping, I say nay. Very nay. Gabriel, Alan, when do you think the book is coming out? Well, at the current moment, I have 170 odd videos on this channel, so you can always check those out. But if people actually want an ebook, I don't know, maybe. I always feel more energized to make changes on the channel around New Year. But for everyone that's in the chat, that was in the live chat last week, I am working on t-shirt designs. I have help from someone for some Alan Spicer t-shirt designs. So if you like them, brilliant. It's going to be like start creating and go out there, go out there and start creating. Here we go, stuff like that. And then over time, I plan on starting adding some more personality and friendly ones. But there'll be t-shirts, there'll be mugs, there'll be pillows, there'll be posters. So if you like that idea, then, you know, you've got something that you can grab. As for big mugs, I'll still have to look around, but you'll have small mugs. But yes, it'll be, here we go. I'm just waiting for the designs and stuff. Thanks for your advice last week. Not a problem. The big muggle. Yep. It's like an advert break for a mug. There is a girl I fancy, Alan. She's just broken up with her boyfriend, and now what? Well, don't just swoop in like a vulture. Just take your time. If she likes you, maybe she'll mention it. Did she break up with that dude? Or did the dude break up with her? Are you already friends? Like, I suck at the whole, like, relationship things. So, fine. 4 Balls football fans, welcome. I'll get to your question in a second. If you're new around here, please remember to hit that like button. If you're in the chat and you've not said anything for a while, post a question. Or tell me what you're eating, or what you're breathing, or what are you doing whilst you're listening or watching this live stream. I'm quite curious about that. See how many people are doing really weird things. That'd be great. Breathing O2. Hello, everyone. Just making sure that everyone's where they need to be. Right. Sorry, I think I finally sorted out my technical issues, right, from the last live streams. It doesn't show how many people I have in the chat, but I know I have a few people, so hello. I really need to sort out some kind of reliable way to live stream. I'm not sure if it was the phone crashed this time. Anyway, so yes, if I've missed your question, if it's rolled off the top of the chat, please repost it. That'd be great, and I'll get round to your questions. Or if you really want it answered, there is a super chat. It pins it to the top, and I can't miss it that way. And there's the excellent and cool mug. I haven't been good. Totally getting a here we go t-shirt. Okay, cool. They do them in multiple sizes as well. So, you know, you can get for babies or hamsters if you want to. I think they have bandanas that you can put on dogs. They do girls and boys versions, so like pink and different cuts. And yeah, I used them before, you see. I used them for a different entertaining channel for a while. And they work quite well. I'm going to be using Spreadshirt, but I understand that Teespring is a better one if you've got a larger subscriber count, because they then actually put shelves underneath the video that kind of sell them for you. But, you know, I know Spreadshirt, so I'm going to use Spreadshirt for a bit. Don't listen to Gabriel. He's little Willie from the live stream who got banned. As long as Gabriel's asking sensible questions and not being a complete twat waffle, then fine. The t-shirts sound cool, mate. I mean, would people? It sounds like people would buy them. Is there certain things that you'd want on a t-shirt? Hey, Alan, what do you think about yellow fever, the demonetization of entire channels instead of just a vid or two? In general, have you experienced this? Is this like all of a sudden they go from green to yellow, or when like I've just had my channel monetized, and I've got 170 videos, and they're all tutorials, and they're all helpful. 40 odd of them were like yellow demonetized, and I don't get it, because none of them are like clickbaity, and even the one was like clickbait, which was like a lady with 2 bonds here, that was green, right? The rest of them, I don't get it. It's not like I'm making Ponzi titles. They're all there to like educate, and like 40 of them, I think it was like 49 of them went yellow. Don't worry, I'm not relying on YouTube ad revenue. I have clients and retainers very, very nicely. In fact, I have a couple of clients and a couple of people that send me stuff. So yeah, I'm doing fairly well, I hope. But I just want to keep building. But yellows doesn't really bother me. Hello, Harley, doing your day job. GlitterStim, I'm at work building an online dance appreciation course. GlitterStim, I'm thinking of selling courses at some point. So drop messages in Twitter. Yeah, I think there's a platform that Roberto uses, and you just click it through and you can see all the conversion stuff. I don't know. So let me know. I'm intrigued to pick your brain on that topic. Where'd everyone go? I'm watching my YouTube analytics and researching a moon-based theory. Okay, explain that more detail. I'm currently creating custom YouTube play button for my video backgrounds. Okay. As in what? Like a thing that pops up and asks people to subscribe? Or is it going to be like a fake YouTube button for like 100 subscribers? I'm watching whilst planning my next date. What have you got in mind? Maybe we can brainstorm in the live chat about it. Do I send my peach or my deck? Well, wonderful. Gambit, currently waiting for Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine to download on stream whilst watching your stream. Yeah, see, is that was released a while back, wasn't it? I like the idea of that. I used to be a 40k gamer. I used to play Space Wolves, but I haven't for like, I don't know, 15, 20 years now. How many Reddit camera do you have? How much Reddit karma do you have? 2,000-3,000? But I stick to really small Reddit streams. Like YouTube tutorials, small YouTubers, stuff like that, because that's where I'm best fitted. If you can put a video on video, then fine. But you really have to do the whole, it's like 10 to 1. Fake YouTube button congratulating me on 1 subscriber. Have to start somewhere. Sounds good. You're gonna make it out of wood or something. Your one subscriber. Here's your Mars bar subscribe button. But yeah, when it comes to karma on Reddit, you have to really feed it. So for every time you post your own video in a subreddit, you need to ideally have like 5 to 10 non-you posts. But if you're in a niche one, it's not so much of a problem. So if they're expecting only YouTube content, then fine. You watch the Air Show? What Air Show? I'm thinking more along the lines of a new tool where you can see videos that have like 10%. That have like 10% of something your video has. Sorry, Fatal, I think I missed the start of that. Can you repost that question? I'm half expecting all my videos to be hit with the yellow dollar stuff once I get monetized. I'm gaming and all. Well, just... Boom, why don't you go to the gym? Because I'm a lazy fat twat that should go to the gym more. I've got a membership. I just don't... I used to get up at like 6 in the morning and stuff. Caffeinated, right? If you're not monetized at the moment, it's fine. And then when you are monetized, if they're not monetized, then you don't notice any difference. At the end of the day, you have to be getting in like thousands and thousands of views for it to actually be worth anything. My channel, I predict might make 2 or 3. Oh, like, try that again. My channel might make 20-30 quid this month if I'm lucky. And when I say this month, I mean like September coming. It's free on the Humble Bundle for the next 24 hours. You'll require a Humble Bundle account and Steam. Okay. And the Humble Bundle is where you pay for a small amount of money. Like 30 quid, it's like 400 quid's worth of games. Is that right? Are you from America? No, I'm UK based. I am a Mr. Hairy British person. And have been for a long time. The Wrestle Dude, some old poster board with a metallic paint and green and blue. That's quite cool. At the end of that, see, I almost had a a silver. Like if I'd kept going with another brand, maybe next year I would have had a silver play button. So in the long run, I'll get one for this channel. I'm determined to get one for this channel. I make YouTube hello Joe from the Carolinas. I make YouTube videos trying to either prove or disprove conspiracy theories. Good thing, just be careful if you use the phrase conspiracy or conspiracy theory in the title. Then you can get demonetized because YouTube really doesn't like the phrase conspiracy theory. One theory states the US military created a moon base in the 1960s, found by an army doctor, and was called Project Horizon. Oh, okay. Okay. That sounds cool. See, I do like conspiracy theories as long as they're explained and argued properly, right? And you can kind of put a squidge of doubt in it. I really like them. Boom. Will you change your background? For this, for live streams in the long run, yes. At the moment, it's just a case of trying to go live and it not having technical problems straight off. So, yeah. And sometime next year, I will change the wonderful NPC. You can ban that person. In the long run, I plan on changing the background of my actual main videos as well. But that's not going to be for another 6 to 8 months or so. Do you develop your other YouTube channels? Why don't you tell anything about it? I'm a consultant. People pay me to develop their channels. So I tell them how to run a YouTube channel. I grow brands and I consult. I did previously have a channel that I learned a lot from, and then I moved on to this one. So this is my only YouTube channel. Dang, okay, we'll change titles. Yeah, you know, theories, myths. If you just want them monetized, they really don't like the word conspiracy. But if you haven't got the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, then don't worry. Just go back and change the word conspiracy out when you can. Conspiracy is a very good search traffic term. So maybe keep the word conspiracy in until you're ready to monetize, and then swap them out for the word myth or secret. Stuff like that. Why I don't hear the British accent? I don't know. I'm talking in it. I don't know what that is, Boom. Yes, confronting conspiracy theory with reason, logic, and common sense. That's cool. Drop me a message on Twitter at Alan Spicer YT or at HD1 Web Design, and I'll go and check it out. Banhammer. Just 8-8. Welcome. I've noticed a lot of YouTubers have many accounts, and so I know you, Alan, as the small YouTuber teacher. That's how I see you. But do you have other channels? No, this is my only channel. As I said, I do consult for other channels, and from time to time I will name drop people like Desiree Martinez. But no, this is the only channel I make content for. This is the only place you will see this face unless I'm collaborating with somebody else, which I'm planning on doing at some point soon with a few people. But no, overall, I'm here and only here. I do, as I said, my day job is to basically either edit videos or consult for other people. And that's how I'm able to do this kind of full-time-ish, but being paid not by YouTube. The copyright match tool. What about the copyright match tool, Fatal? Gambit. Alan, if you could check your messages notification on Twitter when you have 5 minutes free, I'd be greatly appreciated. Is it important to this live stream, Gambit? If it is, then Either repost it or, you know, there's a super chat, which will get my attention immediately. Thanks, man. I'm out. Don't recommend to read it. Okay, cool. Sort of have a band boot. It's a size 24 level boot with spikes. Sounds good. What is super chat? At the bottom of the chat, there is a smiley face, and then there is a dollar icon. If you click the dollar icon, right, it pops up options where if you want to, you can donate a couple of pounds, right? After you click on send a super chat, you can send a couple of pounds that will fund my coffee, right? Or whatever. You can donate accordingly. It's a tip jar, whatever, right? If you want to do that, that's great. You don't have to. The only difference is it pins any topic, any questions at the top of the thing, and I'm able to see them better. That's the only problem. Just think I clicked my... I'm not. I've got someone complimenting me in the... Completely confused. For the person that's using my girlfriend's name in the chats. you know. Georgia, post the name of your pet tree in the chat. Some people have way too much time on their hands. Georgia, type the name of your pet tree in the chat. I mean it. Like, who goes out of the way to make an account, right? Just to troll people. I just like. I really wish that YouTube had like an IP ban feature. It's ridiculous. It's quite... Anyway. So, right. So, everyone that's currently in the live stream, thank you very much. Feel free to post any questions that you may have. An IP ban would be fantastic. Yeah, it's just... I don't get it. What kind of weirdo does that? Like, go out of your way. Like, I've had a few people, right? What is an IP bail? No, an IP ban. Like, when you go to hello, Just 8. When you upload to YouTube, or when you upload when you're on the internet at all, right? Thank you very much, sweetheart. Anyway, an IP ban. When you go on the internet, your internet service provider will provide you with a set number. That number is the number of your router. It's called an IP address. It normally has clusters of numbers. So up to 3 numbers, up to 3 numbers, up to 3 numbers, up to 3 numbers. What that does is identify what country you are, what region you're in, what service provider you are. Why is that interesting and important? Well, if I IP ban someone, in theory, it would stop them from that IP coming to a chat. Problem is nowadays that most IPs are dynamic, which means they rotate. So if you turn off your modem and turn it back on after a while, you get a new IP. But in the good old days, when you had a static IP, like when you had a dial-up or a BT thing, you'd have a set IP for like forever. And that's how you used to be able to ban people from websites. And yes, you're quite right. It won't stop people using VPNs, Grand Gamer. Hello, Kamara's Girl, 18. Yeah, it's so stupid that people make accounts like that. How about making video on how to deal with trolls on YouTube? I've done how to deal with haters, right? But at the end of the day, I'll be honest. Like, if someone's in a chat bombarding my chat with a load of spam, it doesn't actually really hurt me, right? I mean, like physically, like psychologically, it doesn't harm me, but also it just adds to more chats in the chat. And unfortunately, you can't really deal with sock puppets on YouTube. And if YouTube, like YouTube does have a banned button, right? But it's kind of more of a case of a soft ban. You kind of get hidden. So we ban you, and then you can post as much as you want. But you know, it's still. Nagors. So glad people. Anyway, so hello everyone that's in the live stream right now. Please remember to hit that like button to share this out to as many people as you can. If you have any questions, then drop them in the chat. They can be about your YouTube channel, or they can be about life. This chat is supposed to be about helping small YouTubers and helping small YouTubers grow. So, you know, we can still go along that line, but I am aware that we've kind of hopped in and out of live stream issues. So fine. But we'll see how we go with that. If you have any questions, let me know. Just having one of those days, really. It's weird. I do appreciate everyone that comes into the live stream, by the way. Thank you very much. You're taking your time out to sit here on a Friday and talk to me or watch me dribble on or have technical issues. I appreciate that. I really appreciate you coming in and spending time with me, popping down questions. I appreciate everybody that comes in to subscribe to me. This channel has been a hobby of, a labour of love and a hobby that slowly over time building up more and more support, and I really appreciate that. Like, I don't ever think I'll be a Casey Neistat. I don't ever think that I'll be a Roberto Blake, but it's worth a try. I don't plan on giving up anytime soon. I'm committed to most things that I do. I'm here every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Georgia, can you explain the super chat? Okay, in the chat at the bottom, you'll see there's the emoji icon and there's a little dollar icon. Now, the dollar icon is the super chat button. And what the super chat does, it's kind of like a tip jar. So if you like what I'm saying, if you like my videos, and you want to drop me $1, $2, $3 to say hello or to say thank you. Or if you've got a chat message that you want pinned at the top and a question that you want answered immediately, or anything like that, then you simply click that little dollar icon. You choose the amount. You can enter your card details. It gets charged by YouTube. And then I get some of that money. It's not like subscription on Twitch. Because subscription on Twitch is charged monthly. Whilst the super chat button is a one-off payment. So immediately, no matter what, you know, if you wanted to give me a couple of quid, you can click there and it's £1 and I can go and have a coffee or a coffee shop or a sandwich, right? The join button on channels that have over 100,000 subscribers, the join button is your subscribe, like Twitch. But also, if you donate via super chat, that your message pins at the top of the chat for ages. So, for example, if you donated £10, it would stay at the top. If you donated £200, it'd stay there indefinitely. The more you donate, the longer the message could be. Now, super chat isn't an all-in-one kind of money maker for people like me. For every £1 that you donate, YouTube will get 35 cents, 45 cents of that £1. I say cents, I mean pence, but still. So fine. But it's an option that YouTube has given for creators. And you have to be monetized to have the super chat. So I've got my 1,000 subscribers. I've got my 4,000 hours of watch time minimum. I had my channel reviewed and I was deemed advertiser friendly and they monetized my channel. I am now a YouTube partner. That's the thing that a lot of people lost at the start of the year. You know, part of the whole YouTube adpocalypse, the YouTube partner scheme, a lot of people lost their advertising. And they got removed from the YouTube partnership program. That's why now you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Now, I personally think that's a good thing. It means that adverts aren't being served against channels that are brand new. And you really have to kind of be dedicated to the thing to get subscribed, or be very, very lucky to get a viral hit that gets you subscribers and the hours that you need. But it's over a 12-month period. So in theory, if you got like a viral video and then did nothing for a while, then your channel wouldn't get monetized. Plus, if you had a viral hit right now, it takes like 4 or 5 months to get monetized. So yeah, but basically a lot of people got kicked out of the YouTube partnership program, not for their own making. Hello, Hera. Not for their own making, but just because YouTube wanted to limit the problems that they might have. Finally, by the way, my phone's updating so I can see how many people are in the chat. If you're in the chat and you're still sticking around, please feel free to ask a question. Let me know what you're doing. Remember to hit that like button, that thumbs up, and share us out to as many people as you want. So yeah, the YouTube partnership program was removed, and with that, a load of people lost their super chat privileges and stuff like that. So I got my 1,000, and I got my 4,000 hours of watch time, and I finally have the super chat button. So, you know, at any point you want to donate a cup of coffee, I'm not going to say no. Every penny counts. I'm trying to save up towards a camera, you know, rather than my live streaming on my mobile, rather than me recording on a webcam. So, you know, I'm not going to say no. But I'm not going to pester you for it either. Feel free to post questions in the chat, and if I can help you, great. I may just start outright banning people at this rate. Sweet baby Jesus. Yeah, caffeinated. If it looks like a clearly obvious puppet, yeah, that's what I did. Just 8. Do you do all your work from home, or do you do it from a coffee shop or in an office? I sit on my sofa. I've got a nice L-shaped sofa. I just sit on that, sit in my corner, work my tush off. My girlfriend to tell you that, you know, I work until my brain explodes. The last few days I've edited around about 25, 30 videos, some for myself, some for a client. I've tried to work in an office. Right, I've tried to set up my own personal office, but every time I'm like, why do I want to sit at this desk in this weird chair when I've got a sofa and a TV in my living room? So I always just kind of worked from my living room, and now I plan on making. I have got an office planned for next year, but that office actually is going to have my sofa in it. That's the thing, right? It's going to have my sofa, it's going to have my TV, it's going to be like my living room, but it's going to be my office, and then I'll still be able to record in a corner, and that's hopefully where I upgrade and I have an actual set rather than just a floating background. How long does it take? How long did it take you to get 4,000 hours and 1,000 subs? I got to the 1,000 subs about 7-8 months into this channel. And then it was the watch time that was the problem. But the watch time, what I got the watch time in 12 months, and then it took them about a month to review me. So which isn't too bad if we're honest. And in the last 2 or 3 days, I've already made $2 or $3. So the ad rates are better, because I don't get thousands and thousands and thousands of views. But when I used to get 20, 30,000... No, when I used to get 15, 20,000 a day... Is that about right? Anyway, when I used to get absolutely loads, the ad rates was shit because those videos weren't good for advertising. Now I'm getting a fairly good rate. I'm not allowed to mention the advert rate because that's a part of your terms of service, but you know, it's a nice amount of money for what it used to be. So I think stripping out some of the small YouTubers have helped that. Also, the confidence is better. YouTube, by the way, are also adding non-skippable adverts to all monetized YouTubers come next year, which means, you know, the adverts at the start of the video where you click skip, right? Now, and on some of them, like PewDiePie and Vlogbrothers, some of them you can't skip for 20 seconds. Now they'll be rolled out to all YouTubers that are monetized, which will help the advert rates for smaller YouTubers that are in the program. Kuma's Girl, have you made a video on what not to do to be successful on YouTube? Because I have a tip to use. Don't treat your subscribers like garbage because my ex-friend does that. Okay. Yeah, well, I try to reply to all of my subscribers. Any comment sections I reply to. Any live streams, I try to always answer their questions, that kind of thing. Hi Norfolk Southern Rail fan, welcome back. I don't fear the ban button. I use it liberally. Okay, good. His username is blank. If you want to know who I'm talking about. Don't know who he is, and if he's being nasty to people, I don't really want to advertise him. I have 271 subscribers. Is that good? Yep, that's 271 people that want to watch your content. And if you think outside the 20 or 30 that might be in your life, right, it means that you've got active people that want to watch you. It doesn't matter how many people are subscribed. Stop focusing on the numbers. Just make the content that you want to make. Engage the people you want to engage. He says, coughing into a microphone and dying of I don't know what. I must say, I really enjoyed your other channel. It was my first introduction to you, Vinny. Thank you very much. Yeah, at the end of the day, I just had to retire it, Vinny. It was either work or fun, and work happens to, you know, also be fun, so it's fine. But I appreciate that. I have around about 1,200. I have a video around about 1,200 views. Go for it. That's cool. What surprises me is the big difference in CPM from one video to another. Well, that's it. You have to angle. Like I've done a couple of videos on how to improve your audio, and I did a video the other day of comparing microphones. How to compare your audio how to improve your audio seems to have got a much better CPM rate to other things. Maybe it's because mic advertisers are against it, or the people that looked at that video that day had been to other websites and bought stuff. You never know. It will always fluctuate, and all I can do for the next year is see how it goes. I can't really compare until I've got a year-on-year thing, because you can't compare December to October, because loads of people spend money in December, right? But in October they don't. They certainly don't in January, February and March on advertising, because they've spent all of their money on Christmas advertising, especially for, you know, products and stuff. I don't get subscribers fast. It takes about 5 days for me to get one. Can you help me? Any subscribers is better than none. But do what I did, right? Make videos that help people. Write down 20 frequently asked questions. If you was to explain your content to other people, or you was to ask yourself a question as a viewer, what would that question be? Like, I don't know, it's starting to lag. Please don't lag. Yeah, basically stuff like that. If you can write down questions that you would ask yourself and then answer them, then in time that will build a load of videos that people, when asking that question on the internet, will find. I've got 160, 170 videos of how to this, how to add end screens, how to add info cards, how to create a custom channel URL, how to grow on YouTube, how to set your videos, how to do subtitles, how to do translations. Why have I done those? They're not the most entertaining videos, but they are answers to questions. And then once I've answered their question, they're more likely to subscribe, and then I've won them over, and then hopefully they hang out in a live stream with me because they like me. Kind of. Anyway, I'm going to go and clean my house. Thanks for helping me my channel out. I'm improving to 4,000 hours by streaming games every day. Yes, streaming really works. If you can, and it's reliable and it doesn't kick you off, streaming can help because the watch time is there. So for example, at the moment we've got like 14 people in here. If I live stream for an hour and there's 14, 15 people in here and they all watch for the entire hour, that's 15 hours of live video watch time, and that's 15 hours towards your 4,000. See, the more people you get in, the more people they click that like, thumbs up button, and the more they comment, the more you can live stream, the more you chat, the more they watch, that kind of thing. So it all builds in. I'm going to get back to napping and try to get rid of this migraine. Have a good day. Get well soon, Hera. Thank you very much for popping in. Hope you finally sorted out your website, by the way. Kids get home in an hour, hopefully, but it's gone by then. What I do with migraines is take like the painkillers and then sleep in a dark room. We might take the thing off. I can confirm that live streaming helps out loads. I gained about a dozen people over a single live stream. Well, that's it. Some people will come in, and if you're new around here, you hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. Right? And you can just chat and you can just chill. Watching Usain Bolt on TV for a second. So live streaming is really nice. It's a good way to build a community. You get to see me as me and not like a pre-staged thing. I tried making an intro outro and I still sadly don't get much. However, I get subscribers for making song lyric videos. Okay, the intro and outro, are they too long? My intro is about 3 seconds. It just goes, woo, woo. Right? An outro, just make sure that this, at the end of the day, like, Rail fan, have you binged through my 16 seconds? Why is your intro 16 seconds? How long's your video? My intro literally goes, woo, woo. And that's all I need because it tells you who I am and why, and gone. And your outro is 29 seconds. Why? Why? I have an overlay, so I'm here and I have an overlay here that says my videos, it doesn't need to be that long. You know, if people have come there for an impulse, if they watch 16-second of intro, they might not be into it anymore. I usually don't have good editing skills. That's fine. It took me, it's taken me 6 years to learn how to edit, right? Not only that, I'm very, very grateful for the fact that I have a client that pays me to edit their video. So I've learned how to edit and learn how to edit quicker. And the more I do it, the quicker I get. And the better I get. Because the quicker you are, the more chance you can throw stuff in. So if it took, like, a year ago, it'd take me about an hour to edit a video. Now, if it takes me 20 minutes to edit a video, and I'm still okay to do it into an hour, in that extra 40 minutes, I can throw in overlays, I can put in graphics, stuff like that. So it just takes time and you will learn. That's the whole thing with YouTube. The more you do, the more you learn. I'm aiming at the floor now. I'll be back. Okay, cool. I like the idea that you mentioned earlier of brainstorming date ideas. Well, go for it. Just, yeah, maybe even make it into a video. You never know. Put it out onto Facebook groups for single people. To do a live stream would have to have at least 100 subscribers or more. When would it be the perfect time to do a live stream? Wherever you're based and whenever you can do it. It doesn't really matter. The most important thing about live streams is that you don't pay it, like, initially you may only ever get one person watching you. That doesn't matter. Just keep doing the live streams until you're comfortable, and then the more live streams you do, the more people get used to them. So people now know that I do live streams on Friday. So hopefully they get ready for my live streams on Friday and they're hanging around. And then have a look at, like, is your audience kids? Are they more likely to be around after 5 o'clock in the afternoon? I do mine at 7 o'clock at the night because I've got a very... Norfolk, this is a Q&A live stream. Oh, what for you? Yeah, I do my live streams at 7 o'clock in the evening. Why? Because I've got a lot of American people, and if I can, I want to try and get on before... I want to get on live so they can join me during their lunch hour before I would have to go to bed. In an ideal world, I'd do live streams at 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night and I get the American audience. But if I do that, then I don't get my UK audience. So it's kind of a mix. Ask any questions you want, Boom. Ask any question. Everyone, if you've got a question, ask it in the chat. Remember to hit that like button. Thinking of taking my girlfriend to Shell Island in North Wales. She likes the beach. Sounds good. How long have you been with her, Vinny? Harley. A Keen Master is for editing. Talking about a tool that helps you write your metadata. Try TubeBuddy. There's a link in the description down below. It's completely free to install. You can upgrade for relatively next to nothing. Use the code Allen'sBuddy for 20% off. But TubeBuddy will help you pick your tags. If you write stuff in the descriptions, it then suggests relevant tags. And if you write a title, it will then suggest the tags. So if you just play around with TubeBuddy, it will kind of do it for you. And it's free. Would a Q&A stream do good? Yes, if you've got the questions beforehand. Like if you've never done a live stream before, if you get 10, 15 questions from live stream people, from people before the live stream, even if they don't come into the live stream, you could do those 10, 15 questions and then come off the live stream and they can watch in the replay. That way you've not wasted a video. But if they pop into the live stream, then, you know, you can build a community out of it that way as well. I tend to find that most people that are subscribed to smaller YouTube channels are more likely to watch them when they go live. Because, you know, how often do small YouTubers go live? So why not watch them when you get a chance? You have a more personable connection. In this case, there's only a handful of us in the chat, and every time you ask a question, you know you're going to get an answer from me. You know, that kind of thing. You know, I was cooking dinner earlier. Oh, I was cooking my tea earlier. I've not eaten my tea. it's still sat on the side. I've had, basically it was a food, like a a little Wellington parcel and some chips. But I timed it wrong. So like tea was ready just before the live stream. So I very quickly ate the parcel. It was hot and it burnt my face. And the chips are kind of in the oven, which I'm going to eat after I've done my live stream, I think. But I'm sat here quite hungry at the moment. So you might only have me for another half hour or so. I've been with her for a month and she's just told me that the beach is a nudist one. Oh, okay. So are you taking her to the beach to get a nude? I don't think that's the way to do it, Vinny. Harley. Haha. That was a response for Norfolk Rail Productions. I think metadata... I think his metadata should use some help. Ah, okay, yes. Always do a decent title, descriptions and tags. I've got videos in the description down below on how to optimize your optimize your video. I've even got a playlist, I think. I think I'm losing my voice. I recorded some videos earlier today, so I've been talking a lot today. And then I was on the phone to a pretty lady for about an hour and a half. What do you think about long-term tags and short tags? I've admitted that long-term tags is even better for pro YouTubers. If you're writing, first of all, you think of, when you're doing a video, you think of the title and a tag that goes in the title. You then make that video around, okay, Norfolk, you make that video around that tag and that title. That's okay, glad to help. And then that long phrase of the title should be your long keyword. So it could be how to light YouTube videos, right? That's a long tail tag. And then if it's how to light YouTube videos, it could be light YouTube videos, how to light videos, right? And then you kind of pick it apart. And that's how you do your tags. You can also use TubeBuddy, once again, link in the description down below, to help you break those up. As in, you put in like a phrase, you click the spyglass next to it, and then it shows you relevant and related tags to that phrase. And then you just click the little green plus sign, and it adds it into the tags for you. Is there any editing software I can install that is free on laptop? iMovie... Windows Movie Maker. I believe Adobe Premiere Pro CS6 is free somewhere. But I don't know. In the last year I've paid for my editing software. I'm okay with Adobe Premiere Pro CC. No, she loves being naked and she's trying to make me more comfortable with my body. Okay, well, if she's fine with it, then go for it. Just, you know, don't dive in naked if you straight away if you feel a bit awkward with it. Boom. When will you start posting some affiliate links? I mean, how much subs will you need to start posting? Affiliate links in the description down below. You can add them at any point. Make sure that you have a disclaimer that says, disclaimer, some links in this post are affiliate links, because if you don't disclose them, then it is against the YouTube terms of service. But if you let people know, disclose, that's the word I was looking for. If you let people know, then it's not against terms of service. And the sooner you do it, the better, really, because if you start now and you put out your first video now, and in 2 years' time you've got 1,000 videos, you've got 1,000 videos all with affiliate links in them, so that all chances that someone might go to an old video and click an affiliate link, so the sooner the better. How much time... How much time do you spend on YouTube? It's pretty much my job. So, unless I'm at my girlfriend's house where she's much more entertaining than my job, then I'm pretty much on it all the time. I'm either editing a video, looking at analytics, talking to a client, optimizing something. Yeah. Boom. I agree with MPC. You just don't advertise it. And it's not about... Just work on technique. You'll be fine. Boom. So hello everyone that's currently in the live stream. Please remember to click that like button. If you're still watching, feel free to drop a question down so I know you're around, or tell me what you're doing right now whilst you're watching this or listening to this. So yeah, so we know what everyone's doing, and I'm quite curious to know what people do. That's my ring light. Okay, it's quite feathered. Look, can you see there? SM22, hi guys, I'm in class. I should be editing a video on my phone, but I'm not. See, I could never do the whole phone editing thing. Like, it's supposed to be like clip, clip, move, clip, 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 move, clip, clip, clip. How are you? Also, how does Super Chat equal me getting a huge mug? SM22. If you're serious and you send me, I don't know, you're in the US. If you send me like 50 quid via Super Chat, I'll actively go out of my way to send you a mug, right? Because you really, not this one. It'd be a brand new one. I'm not even sure it'd be the same style of mug, right? But if you're really serious about it, then fine. Hello, Tom. Welcome, Tom. How much quid is in a dollar? Just $50. I don't care. All right, but yeah, if you normally it wouldn't cost that much, right? But it'd be me buying it, me sending it, me posting it, right? And you're hell bent on getting them. So if you really want to do it, then just drop me $50 or something, and I'll do it specifically and only for you, right? But otherwise, you're gonna have to wait until I start doing my t-shirt merch and stuff like that, and I'll have the links in the descriptions, and you can get your own t-shirts and stuff. Hello, Tom. Good to see you. Hello, everyone. Tom Nash is also a YouTube certified expert. He does live streams as well, even if he is a little bit late for them. He's really good. You should go and check him out. His content's really great. Go and subscribe if you want to learn stuff from him. He's the person that kind of pushed me towards getting YouTube certified. He's good. We're going to the beach in a few days. We'll report on how it works. Thanks for your help. Both you and her are making me feel more comfortable about myself. I've always been a bit shy. I'm getting there. At the end of the day, take your time, right? we're all humans, right? We all have our hang-ups, and if you find a lass that helps you get over those demons, then hold on to them, because it's those people that are the most important in the world, right? And as long as you feel comfortable with them and they feel comfortable with you and they can help you improve on whatever you're having problems with, then they're worth $1 million, right? Congrats on 2,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Onwards and upwards. Thank you very much. Yeah, I hit 2,000 watts start of the week. Monetization was finally approved 3 or 4 days ago. Getting there. Getting there. The next step is like t-shirts. I've got 2 more accreditations to do, but at the moment I'm working on clients. Clients are keeping me busy. What's your state? I'm in Huddersfield, West Yorkshire. I'm not in the US. Boom. Tom Nash, I'm going to check out your videos and see what you can do on channel reviews. Is there any chance you can do it? See, I'm planning on doing channel reviews. Thanks to Tom. I'm going to try Streamlabs OBS, right? And then once I'm able to do Streamlabs OBS, and I know that the laptop won't fall over or freeze, then I'll start doing channel reviews. But I'll pick Tom's brain on certain things. But Tom's really good at those as well. I was bullied a lot in school and I felt uncomfortable with myself, but now I'm getting more confident. The nude beach is going to be the best. I just know it. Just stay calm, because there's nothing weirder, I guess, than an excited... And please tell me it's not a nudist beach in the UK, because that'd be really cold. SM22, just leave me a comment and I'll take a look at your channel after this stream ends. Thank you very much, Tom. How much money made KSI and Black Guy on the fight? Sorry, KSI is the black guy, and I'm not quite sure that's the phrasing you should be using either. I don't know. I believe it was KSI's production company that put it on. There's 750,000 people watching live, paying, so that's £7.50 times 750,000. So that's at least 5 mil there. I believe that was supposed to be split like 50-50. Right, but then they've got the advertising, the sponsors that were paid against it. They're going to make money off of adverts on the channel, probably T-shirts, food, stuff like that. So I imagine that they made at least 7 figures each. I don't think anybody else in the undercard was paid. I may be wrong. Deji maybe. Talking about getting over fears, I posted my first ASMR cooking video, but I had to deal with hate and rude comments for the first time. Ignore hate comments. If anything, them posting there helps. All the proceeds from the fight go to KSI. I believe the contract reads 50-50, Tom. So I think the production company... gets all of it, and then they distribute it afterwards. Yeah, ignore hate comments. If anything, hate comments help you. If someone comes to your video and spams you with 10 hate comments, that's 10 engagement signals to YouTube, and then you simply reply with thank you, thank you, thank you. That's 20 comments on a video, right? And then that looks better in the YouTube algorithm to a video that has no comments. So, fine, just block them. They can then shout into the void. So did KSI win? No, it was a draw. It was, there was 3 judges, 2 voted for a draw and 1 voted for a KSI win. So KSI technically won. Oh, okay, no, the split is 100% of the UK fight to KSI and the same for the Logan. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Fair enough, each their own. So yeah, KSI has just made an F ton of money. See, Logan was saying that he wanted to do the fight in another country. He was looking at Dubai and Abu Dhabi, right? So maybe he'd make more money if he did that. But even if they do it in America, you never know. An American audience, see, the audience in the UK would be very much KSI focused, and the audience in America may be very Logan Paul focused. I can't stand either of them either. KSI from a British perspective, I can understand. I get his sense of humour, I understand his sarcasm. Logan Paul, the instant I learnt about him at the start of the year, and the instant I heard about Jake Paul, I wanted to punch them in the face. So... I'm sorry, but I hate more the Pauls than I would KSI. I don't make videos. Okay, Michelle Payne. Welcome, though. Hello. Have you got any questions? Why are you in here? Do you like my face? That's how I've been seeing this. How to deal with hate or rude comments. Just either block them, so therefore it hides their comments, or just leave them be. Be ultra nice to them in return, because the more you reply, the more they reply, the more engagement it is, the more views that might get. But don't let it turn you off making videos. If you liked making the ASMR video, make more ASMR videos. In any case, they both suck. Can't stand either of them. Yep, agree. Even Paul, even Dad Paul's creepy. Yep. But, like, look at the Paul family. Like, the mum seems to be okay, right, and quite shy. Then the dad seems to be quite mouthy. Why? Because he's going to get money from both Paul brothers. Why wouldn't you do another YouTube channel? Boom, what would I do another YouTube channel on? Their fight was even in helmet. Yes, they have to. For health and safety purposes, they have to wear headgear. Unless it's a sanctioned fight by a boxing board, you have to wear headguards. Otherwise, it's actually assault. This was cool. Thanks for answering my questions. I'm going out there and starting creating my recipe. Go out there, start creating. Now, Just 8, by the way, you could also make like little PDFs of little recipe books, right? And then that little PDF of recipes, you can then link to a PDF download in which they enter their email address, and then you collect their details. And then you can send them out a mailing list. For example, down below, there is a free ebook that I've done that gives you 10 tips on how to start and grow your YouTube channel. It's completely free, right? It teaches you all of the basics. It's in the description down below. Go and check it out. You can download it for free. It's a PDF. You can open it on your phone, your computer, anything you want, right? And in the process, you're subscribed to my mailing list, and I'll keep you updated every now and then when I actually send out a newsletter, which I should do more often, telling you what I'm doing, how I'm doing, what I'm doing, how it can help you, videos that you could be interested in. It builds influence. It builds a loyalty fan base. It also builds a load of people. There you go, loading up the PDF now. It also builds a load of people, loads of people in that aren't on the platform. So you can send out emails to people that aren't around as often, maybe. And maybe you can sell to them if you want to at a later point. Yes, the nude beach is in Wales, but the weather looks good. I'm really getting more confident. If people are horrible, I'm going to engage. I'm not going to engage them. I'm just a stronger person now. Good. Just ignore them. Waggle your wang at them. Don't do that. You might get arrested. The mum seems to have a kid with mental illness, considering she had the worst set of children she could possibly have. At the end of the day, right, the mum sits there and she'll get money. At least she's not being a douche about getting the money. The dad just seems to be leaning into the fame. Caffeinated NPC. I managed to luck out with hate comments after I banned a handful of people, word spread, and I haven't had too much issue since. That's fine. It's the best way to do it. Start creating. Stop not creating. Don't think that's a catchphrase, SM22. On another note, do you follow a football team? I am a Manchester United supporter. Have been since I was a kid. Like a bit of Man U. Are the mum and dad separated? I don't know. I don't know. I know we see a lot of the mum. I know we see a lot of the dad. I think the mum's just a bit shy. And to be honest, I wouldn't. If I was the mum, I wouldn't want to be married to the dad. He looks like a complete dick and a creep that kisses underage girls. But anyway, you know, I'm going to start doing some videos next month. Thanks for your support. That's good. Good, Vinny. And when you know that you're planning on doing it, how about you build up a back catalogue? So if you think you're going to put out 2 videos a week, right, for a couple of weeks beforehand, record a couple of videos a week, and then you'll be 2 or 3 weeks ahead of yourself. So then that way, if you have a struggling month, or if you're ill, or if you can't be bothered, then you know you've got some videos in the bank scheduled. Like, I'm always at least 1-2 videos ahead of myself at the moment. I've got a video for tomorrow. I did have another video for tomorrow, but that has been pushed back to Tuesday. Yeah, overall, try and schedule yourself in advance. And then that way, you know, it helps you and you don't get stressed, Vinny. I have actually been forced to ban one person my entire YouTube career, and that's just a person spamming sexual innuendos. Well, come onto a live stream, I get a lot of those. Vinny, what kind of videos are you making? I want to see what you have to offer. Very much agreed. You know, we've got the OGs that come in here all the time. It's always great. Alan, almost done with my play button. It looks realistic. Great. If you made a video, wrestling dude, it'd be quite cool. Probably movie or television reviews. Okay, cool. Make sure that you're leaning to trending. So, Television reviews, if you got Netflix, why don't you review the new ones that come out? The Innocents, for example, Stranger Things, that kind of stuff. Just to throw them in, that way there's search traffic coming to your channel. And then when it comes to movie reviews, maybe not only do your own movie reviews in your own tweak way, but also make sure that you're tackling stuff that could be relevant. So maybe review last year's Star Wars movie when this year's Star Wars movie comes out. Maybe review Guardians of the Galaxy 2 when Guardians of the Galaxy 3 comes out. That's if you're not going to do reviews directly from the cinema, you see. That's what CinemaSins do. They rip apart a related video around about the time a video comes out. So they did Deadpool just when Deadpool 2 was coming out. Stuff like that. Movie reviews, you and Alan should do a collab. I don't do movie reviews. I don't see how that collabs. But yes, SM22. Review the show Insatiables on Netflix. I've seen tons of stuff in the last few weeks. Exactly. A new show. It's getting a lot of buzz. What was it? Dear White People did quite well. 13 Reasons Why. There was one about being anorexic. Stuff like that. Basically, as soon as a new Netflix show is out, Netflix tend to do quite well. Yeah, you may be reviewing one that doesn't do too well, but they might be talking about it. You might like they've got a quite good hit rate these days. Orange is the New Black, House of Cards, Stranger Things, Insatiable, 13 Reasons Why. They're doing their own movies, that kind of stuff. So go for it. I'll probably do a video close to my birthday in September. Okay, Wrestle Dude. SM22, I make videos on video games and pro wrestling or pro wrestling games. How about yourself? Eliza Wendy. Hello, Eliza Wendy. Welcome. You're new. Welcome to the group. Welcome to the live chat. Tell me what you're doing right now. Ask me a question. Hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up. Hello, the man that looks like he's got a Mr. Bean photo with a dodgy username. How was your day, man? Yeah, not too bad. How was yours? 1 inch wonder. which if you deliver that with my accent, it just sounds weird, doesn't it? Remember, if you're new around here, why not hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, tell me what you are doing today, ask me a question, say hello to the people in the chat. I already did. My girlfriend came in and says she's enjoying the video. Okay, Vinny. Hello, Vinny's girlfriend. Hello. Wave, damn you. I'm a British daily vlogger. Okay, that's great. See, daily vlogging would drive me mental. How would you edit those? Are your videos long? Do you delay them? Do you vlog today and edit tomorrow's? I had someone that used to do that, a friend called Simon. He's recently moved to motivational videos rather than daily vlogging stuff. I think he still uploads daily, but it's less about his life and more about his stuff. You're such a fantastic YouTuber. Thank you very much, 1 inch wonder. I love the name. I love the name. I'm the 1 inch wonder. I have so many inch, singular. Wonderful. They go up the same day. So what, you record them in the morning and then you edit that much? Does that not burn you out? That must be wow. I commend your commitment. Give me a little bit of a giggle every time you say that, Alan. Yeah, I know. It's the accent. I swear it's the accent. 1 inch wonder. Wonder. I don't know how the live stream got derailed into saying someone's username over and over again, but still. I'm back. I was having a question in my mind. The audience retention in my videos is normally bad, 16 to 20%. My highest was 30. Is that an effect of a bad channel? Right, it's like the audio retention on set specific videos. What's in your cup? Tea. 30% is not great, but 30% is not bad. Have a look at the audience retention report. Have a look at overall retention. Does it drop off at some point? Right? Then have a look at why it drops off there. And then try and reduce that. Is it an intro? Is it your videos are too long? Do they retain to 50% and then drop off right at the end? Is there a huge end card? Stuff like that, really. But yeah, go back in your analytics and have a look at where it drops off. That's the best way to see. Also, I tend to find like retention for me, people retain for longer if I'm ranting, but also they'll watch longer into a video if it's a list. So if it's like 5 things about blah, right? By the time they get to 3, they're committed to watch up to 5. But if it's like how to do this, and I mentioned the first thing within like 30 seconds, right? On some of my videos, the instant, like how to create a custom channel URL, the instant I get to a point and save, the instant point I get to that, I see the retention graph go, boom, they're done, they're gone. They don't even want to hear why or how or when. They're gone. So it could be a 3-minute video and they're out at the 1 minute 40 mark, because that's exactly when I tell you, you click on this, you click on this, and then there's that screen. And then once they know where that screen is, they're like, oh, I can find it myself now, I'm done. About 15 to 20 minutes, and I've been here for 8 years. Well done, Wendy. That's commitment, you see. Like YouTube is all about the grind. So well done, Eliza. See, do you like it? I like the branding on your channel. I'm looking at the trailer, and you've got Disney Florida trailer. I'd suggest that you actually make a trailer out of it rather than a 17-minute thing. So introduce who you are. In the top right hand corner, where it says Eliza Wendy, believe you can, and you're halfway there, right? Next to Facebook, change that into your subscribe button. See, I'm giving you a quick free review now. It needs to be a subscribe button, otherwise you're pushing people off onto Facebook. Your thumbnails, you need to try and brand your thumbnails. So therefore they all look the same. But otherwise, you've done the playlist. They're categorized into vlogs, chitter chatter, grocery hauls, Disney World, Florida, Christmas. That's good. But you need to have a look at your thumbnails. You need to pay attention to your branding, because branding is key. Very much agreed, SM22. But overall, if you've been there for 8 years and you're doing 20-minute videos, you're putting out the content, you've got people subscribing, just work on your branding. So make sure that everybody knows who you are and where they can find you, and you'll be fine. Go for it. Well done. And if you're editing and doing it all in one day, brilliant. Does that mean you're not editing out all of the ums and ahs, though? Does that mean that in some point you're rambling to a camera and it could be clipped? Have a look at the Shay Coles videos, for example. The Shay Tards. They're a load of I can't remember what they're called. The Carls, right? Check that out. But keep going, Eliza. Welcome to the community. Do you think people would find a video on my nudist beach experience interesting? Yes, but you have to blur a lot of it. Maybe 2 videos. I'm going to a nudist beach in the title, and they explain how you had body confidence issues, how your girlfriend's helping you, where this beach happens to be, blah, 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 blah. At the end of it, just as you step onto the beach, cut it. And then on the second video, do my experience at a nudist beach and then blur the crap out of it. Why? Because the first one is your clickbait and it makes people excited. And the second one, if that one gets strike down for being nude, then at least you've still got the first one. I might leave it then. No, go for it. Thanks for the advice. I'm trying to make my videos better. Go for it, Jabs. Thumbnail brandedness is key. Very much agreed. Tilt TV. Hello. Any possible way someone could tell me what I need to do to improve my channel? I'll have a quick look. See, I want to do proper reviews. So I want to do them on like OBS Streamlabs and stuff. Okay. Right. You've got a banner. That's good. It tells you it's your channel name, but I don't know what Tilt TV is. Maybe underneath tell us like Tilt TV daily vlogs, Tilt TV gaming, Tilt TV reaction videos, whatever, that kind of thing. You're not using the custom channel layout, but that may be because you've only got 1 subscriber. You're not using branded thumbnails, which you should be doing. In fact, you should get the custom channel layout by getting verified. How old's your channel? You are uploading content really quickly, as in like you've uploaded 3 videos in the last 24 hours. You should be pacing them out. Don't upload 3 on one day. Maybe upload them every other day, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or if you can do daily, then fine. But pay attention to branding. Have a look at custom thumbnails, which you may need to get verified. I've got a video on how to verify your channel. It's not a tick. It just means that you are human. So Google verify channel Alan Spicer or check out my videos. Overall, branding is the thing that you should pay attention to. Consistency is good. Just make more videos. Just don't put them all out on the same day. Remember to share them around. Maybe put them in playlists. So you have done reaction, MLB, restoring, Fortnite. That's good. Fill in your about section a little bit better. I once had a channel that had 500 plus subscribers. That's not helpful for this channel. Your name is Cody. Hello, Cody. And you always wanted to be a YouTuber. In that first sentence, you not told me what you are. It should be Tilt TV, gaming, reactions, vlogs, ... that kind of stuff. That's my quick channel review. Once again, I'm sorry that people aren't able to look at the screen. I need to do it on a Streamlabs OBS type of thing, and then I can screen share. It'd be better for you. I extend this to anyone in the chat. I'm always up for constructive criticisms. No way of knowing if there's a problem otherwise. Also, like, if you want a dedicated, more in-depth channel review, you can donate via Super Chat, and then after the live streams, I'll go back to your channel and I'll make some quality notes and I'll send them to you either via email or I'll comment on one of your videos. If you Super Chat me, right, then I'll go and do that. But, you know, be fair, it's going to be my time. So, you know, 50 pence is a bit lowbally. But if you want a one-on-one, like, review that isn't just me going through, no. If you want some in-depth questions, Super Chat me some pennies, right? Or a couple of quid or some coffee, that kind of thing, $5, $10, $20 or whatever, right? And then I can go and do a more in-depth review for you because I've got more time, that kind of thing. But, you know, fine. That's cool, NPC. You've helped me anyway, so you might get a freebie at some point, NPC. Honestly, I don't know if you're cool with this, Alan. I check everyone in chat's channel, and if they're good or if it's obvious they can improve, then I sub. It's a way to give back to your community. Well, that's great. If you like them, then cool, right? At the end of the day, that's what the chat's for. It's been a long day, people. You finally got an hour and a half of me, though. But anyway, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all hours, I'm going to disappear, finally eat my dinner. For some reason, it will now look like I've done 2 live streams, one that was done there previously. I recognise you. Okay, Wendy, where are you based? Your voice. I used to have an entertainment channel. I used to be a hairy British person, if that's any help. So yeah, at the moment it looks like I've got 2 versions of the live stream that people are watching So I'm just, ever get one of those days where technical issues are causing problems, right? I need to try and figure it out at some point. Hampshire. No idea. Never been to Hampshire. But yes, boys and girls, children... Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, right? I have been Alan Spicer. I am here to teach you YouTube tricks and tips. I kindly request, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. I do live streams every Friday. So if you've just popped in now, if you're new, click subscribe. If you haven't seen me before, then great. Go and binge watch my videos. I've got 170 odd videos on YouTube, which are YouTube certified growth expert has created to help you grow your YouTube channel, right? In the meantime, right, don't give up, keep pushing, keep creating, right? Just pour all of your love, your heart, your effort into your videos and you will get there. At the end of the day, it took me 14 months to get monetized on here, right? And I don't make a penny off of YouTube. I make my wage outside YouTube. And if you want to make money on YouTube, you can do so. If you want to make YouTube your hobby, you can do so, right? But at the end of the day, right, you can always come here and just hang out with me on a Friday, right? It's 7 o'clock UK time, right? You can just chill. You can have fun. You can watch me drink massive cups of tea, right? So thank you everyone that's popped in. Eliza, SM22, Wrestle Dude, Vinny, Georgia, Hera, all of the people that popped in that I completely missed, right? And I'm not name dropping because I apologise. Tom Nash, go and check out Tom Nash. Everyone that's watched, thank you very much. In the meantime, there's one thing that I need you to do. And that is to go out there and start creating. And I'll see you soon. There is a new video tomorrow. Remember that one, right? You'll enjoy it. It's a bit weird. But I'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.